Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is...
Shot! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, what a pass! And here's Kubo. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! The Kitolada head out towards the right wing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team. Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space there.
And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That was very necessary. Simons. And it's Danilo. Kudus. No question, that's a foul. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Racing over the bar.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's McGinn. He's in, and the shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alasia. He's in a good position here. Shot, surely! That's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Aim forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Moved Moved on forwards. Long time, excellent interception. McGinn. Spread out to the left. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish.
To Catalana! Pau Torres, gently done. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cabia, that's a delicate pass. Xavi Simons. Malacia. Endo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Changes him with that pass. Pau Torres. Cash. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tielemans, forwards and within, shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
The changes then in quick succession. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. Bellingham. Kudus concedes a free kick for that. And here's Bellingham. Oh, this is a... Eto! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this one off with themselves. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think we're just about done here. They've got a corner here. And the keeper beats it away.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's been slipped through. cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so... Hello, welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the young Lenny Yoro will be key here, Peter, because he's going to be the one who triggers the team's attacking plays. Once he wins the ball, he's very good at spraying it long range and mid-range, left and right, looking for people obviously on the run. So he's no slouch when it comes to defending either, and I think his recovery pace is actually quite tasty too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Clearly not happy with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is... goes for a shot! Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Menu. And here's the Catalana. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. Menu. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Aim forwards. Now it's Simons. He's beaten the last man. Shoots! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at
all. Inacio, gently done. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great position here. In with the challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Manchester United, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well,
can he finish? And it's a goal!
dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool a real chance! He scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Delivered it. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Perjalanan. Simons. That's good defending, very good defending. Zirkzee. Perjalanan. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Get a throw in. Played through for the wide man. Perjalanan. Zirkzee. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Menu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely intercepted.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played into space out wide. Up he goes! The header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Very much into the last knockings. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. 4 added minutes on the board. El Neni. Šeško.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.